released it nicely. The ball back with Real now. Bellingham. Mbappe with it. Nicely timed tackle. Ezzy. Snuffed out the danger immediately.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Alexander-Arnold. Confident attacking play. Throw in here for Arsenal. Takes on the shot. That's a very good parry. And Arsenal have won the corner as they try to take the lead. Got a bit of the area here. Struggling to get it away. Well, they can keep possession of it now. wire. Might be a chance to break. It's a goalkeeping there. Superb technique to get past his man. They won't be going any further. Nicely won. It's all gone a bit schoolyard. Junior. Luciala. The attack is over. Being hunted here. Vinicius Junior. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here?
And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Rodri. Doku. A bit wasteful from City. Oh, that's splendid play. Very quick thinking there. Given away by Manchester City once more. And in the right position to read it. Really good build-up, but no end product. Mbappe. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Well, good idea, but the execution wasn't quite right.
Oh, it's unlucky that. Right idea, though.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And Real Madrid have it back now. That's a lovely ball. Jude Bellingham. Given away by Real Madrid. A really good pass. He'll have a go here. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence to attempt a shot from there, and it's really close to going in.
Ryan Cherki. That's a good ball. Big chance! And he's fired it against the post. Well, you can almost feel the goalkeeper's relief.
Well, how close was that? He's so unlucky not to score there. Well, they were so unlucky not to score there. It's a game of inches, though, and things just don't seem to be going their way right now. They need one of these chances to go in.
Well read to ease the pressure. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Jude Bellingham. Antoine Semenyo. And Real doing well to win it back. It's all getting a bit frantic, isn't it? Holland. Well, mark it down as a chance, but they need to take these chances.
They're certainly giving their all. They're really pressing to get a goal, and that was close.
Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Determined defending. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. And passing it well. The melting pot now, and what a finale we could have in store for us. And that is a below par pass. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Jude Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Great ball over the top. Semenyo. Throwing his luck. How about this for drama? All even one score. Astonishing. And there's the referee's whistle, still all square. Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, no doubt about it, gunning for victory. The home side tonight. We're in North London, the home of Arsenal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And a feeling of all-around excitement, given that it is match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Arsenal up against Bayern Munich.
As always, when you're playing...
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Well, in position to finish off the chance, but couldn't do so.
Well, what can I say? That should have been a goal. It's a big miss, really.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Can he finish? Oh, he saved it well.
Well, Bayern have come out and started this game at a terrific pace and really should have taken the lead there. They're only denied by a very good save by the keeper.
Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
Can they nudge in front? A decent save, full credit. Konrad Laimer.
Well, Arsenal thought that was the moment they'd edged in front. But what an excellent save from the keeper. He's just kept his team in the game here.
And threading it through. And a simple task for the goalkeeper. Eze. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he has many attributes, but he's at his most dangerous when crossing the ball. He really does deliver a good cross.
Will it happen for them? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Arsenal finding space on the wing. Chance to cross. Well, winning back possession. Michael Olise. On to Musiala. Shaping to shoot. That's some goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Piero Incapié. Now in possession, Trossard. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
It was wayward. Oh, superb skill. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Trossard. Kane. High quality defending. Michael Olise. Harry Kane. The crossbar got in the way. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front? Bukayo Saka. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Bayern have given it away. Bukayo Saka. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Konrad Laimer. And a tidy tackle. Timber. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Oh, tremendous vision. Arsenal trailing, but they have a corner. What can they do with it?
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise. Konrad
Laimer. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. It's there for him. Look at that. A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms. Joshua Kimmich. Snuffing out the danger. Joshua Kimmich. And there it is, the referee Swiss. Underway in the second half here at the home of Arsenal. Incapié. Trossard. Under no real pressure. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Michael Olise. You saw the situation developing. Dangerous ball. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Trossard. Piero Incapié. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Plenty of support here, but quick thinking defensively. Subimendi. It's a fierce effort! Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Very quick thinking there. Now what can they do from here? Well, looking to increase the lead, but not accurate enough there.
Yeah, that was half a chance to extend their lead, as you mentioned, but they couldn't quite take it, could they?
Musiala. Showing good situational awareness. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Bayern pushing forward with options available. A fine reading of the situation. And he has options available. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, Bayern couldn't keep hold of the ball. Trossard. Long way out. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't spot them much better than that. Michael Olise. Upamecano. Olise. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Joshua Kimmich. And nicely over the top. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Ezzy. And it's opening up. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Now the cross was deep, a little too deep. Arsenal recovering possession well. Kimmich. Now with Olise. Jamal Musiala. Just straying offside. Ezzy. And it's a quality pass. Blocked it brilliantly. A bit disappointing in the end. Bayern have given it away. Arsenal regaining possession. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Luis Diaz. And Kimmich. Musiala. Threading it. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Piero Hincapié. Subimendi. And space to cross it. Oh, amazing reflex action! I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
From that range, that's an incredible stop. What a piece of goalkeeping that is.
So full time it is, and a morale boost. The start of a new Champions League season for these two sides, and it's nothing to be sniffed at. A highly significant occasion. Who will come out on top? Well, no doubt about it, gunning for victory. The home side tonight. We're in North London, the home of Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And a feeling of all-around excitement, given that it is match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Arsenal facing Manchester City.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Well, time just challenged magnificently. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. But they took care of the situation defensively. And this is the...
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
Well, got right... Oh, pushed onto the woodwork. Trossard. And they need to get tighter. Given away by Arsenal. Ryan Cherki. And the keeper got there, and comfortably. And passing it well. Gives it a go. Oh, great save! Played over. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Jeremy Doku. Reinders. Ryan Cherki. And the pass keeps them going. Genuine chance. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Urian Timber. Bukayo Saka. On to Gyökeres. Did well to win the ball back. Victor Gyökeres. Went in strongly, decisively. Bukayo Saka. Might lead to a chance. Just like that, they have the ball again. Takes it on. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Trossard. Fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Good distribution. Eze. Now with Saka. Crossing into the middle. Up a disappointing dead end. Doku. The ball back with Arsenal now. Declan Rice. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. He read it well. Gonzalez. Nicely played. Timely intervention. Nico Gonzalez. And support available. But timely defending when it mattered. Fantastic ball. Saka. Saka. Could be. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Oh, great vision. Threads it nicely. In position. Here's Joe to begin with. And in! And the second time of asking. Just what was required. O'Reilly. Now with Reinders. Mark Guehi. Nico Gonzalez. And a good tackle. Seemingly no one can stop him. And thwarted there following the cross. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here. So the second half underway, and City left with a real mountain to climb. Arsenal have possession again. Could be troublesome. And a bit off the mark.
Yeah, they've got to pass it better than that.
Arsenal pushing forward with options available. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Piero Incapié. Trossard. It's a neat move. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nunes. Really good interception. That's a good looking ball. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it still could be dangerous. Saka. And the cross into the middle. Struggling to get it away. Well, they survived the attack. Decent position. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Declan Rice. And he read it superbly. And he takes it on. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Trossard. Nunes. It's a promising City move. And let's give credit to the defending. Oh, that's a clever ball. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And the keeper is there to cover up. Successfully cut out the pass. Ezzy. And players waiting at the far post. And the decision is one of offside here. Marmoush. Thoughtful play. Oh, it's on! And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Subimendi. On to Gyökeres. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. 15 minutes left for play. And a throw in for Arsenal. Subimendi. Arsenal a bit wasteful in possession. Could be a chance to break. And there it breaks down. Well, good idea. In position, but pressure to cope with. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Nico Gonzalez. And showing good game awareness. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Foden. That's a good-looking shot. Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
Marmoush. Given away by City. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. Eze. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield.
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Chasing this game, Manchester City, with time running out. Untidy on the ball. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Could be dangerous. And the problem not completely solved. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, there goes the...
One of the world's most prestigious competitions about to get underway. Every team wants to be right here, right now, on the opening day of the Champions League. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. It's Arsenal and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Guy. It's so important to get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
We're underway. Another game that could bring us anything. This is how Arsenal line up.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in midfield. And they've decided for this one to play with 2 in attack. Saka. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Oh, it must be here. And ready for it coming his way. Oh, an ambitious try. Well, he really wound that up, but he was very close to scoring.
Yeah, you're right, Guy. From there, that was a really good effort.
A really good interception to take the ball. Vinicius Junior. Real pushing forward with options available. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Arsenal come away with the ball. You can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Where it ends.
Really good defending there.
Arsenal regaining possession. Arsenal with width here. Now, this has to be. Oh, he saved it.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Ball lost and the chance gone. Positive play on the front foot. Goes for goal! But it's travelled straight into the goalkeeper's gloves. Eberechi Eze. They'll have it back now. Kylian Mbappe. To edge ahead now. And the keeper reads it well and saves. Well read to gain possession. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. Saka. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Bellingham. And the defence knew what was coming. It's a corner, and possibly the chance for Real to go in front. Wasteful from Arsenal. Eze. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Making good ground and still going. Going for it. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. It's put into the middle. Still trouble here. In the right position to cut out the pass. Eze. Decent effort! But it's only resulted in a fairly routine save. Valverde. And on to Alexander-Arnold. And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by a great deal.
Yeah, I think it was worth a go. Certainly struck it well.
Leandro Trossard. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Allowed to go a long way with this. And that's going to be all for the... All square as we kick off the second half. One moment could decide this one. Antonio Rudiger. On to Valverde. Tchouaméni. Must have switched off there as the ball is lost.
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
Tchouaméni. Teeing up the chance now. Over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Federico Valverde. Beautifully weighted ball. And it's on here. No, it's wide, and it never looked a good idea.
No, probably had better options there. Not a great effort, you have to say.
Real Madrid come away with it. Played in with that. Had a play. Throw in to come. Looking to put the cross in. Flags up. Offside the call. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Inching ever closer to goal here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Still allowed to run on here. Arsenal with the ball again. It's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. A cross from Alexander-Arnold. And it's pinched. Read his mind there.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Happy birthday to the cutest football player, Bobby Jeffries. Happy birthday from all our friends and family.
Sloppy in possession from Arsenal.
Well, their finishing, as the stats confirm, has been wasteful, which is a shame because their build-up play has been really inventive. They just need to be more clinical in front of goal.
Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. This is looking good. What next? And they've been given a free kick for that. And accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Kylian Mbappe. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Mbappe. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Oh, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target, only just too high. Good work from Real.